Here we go, boys. Bowman Jumbo, PYT number 16. Hobby will be next. Hobby is down to like 10. I think there's some cheap ones left. And it might be like one big team. I think like the Jays are probably the only team left. He needs to wake up. All right, boys, let's do it. Right, Ellie? Bryce Harper needs to step it up, and they're sending him out. Nah, just kidding. Remember 2 years ago in baseball, Kenta Maeda was like, everyone was on him? Oh, I know he was. He was in a little bit of a slump at the beginning of the year, though, remember? I'm a Phillies fan, so... Something relaxing about ripping a case of Bowman. Jake Bowers for the Rays to 150. Insert auto. Luke and Baker for the Cardinals. National champs, what's up, dude? Ooh, Joey Bart. Refractor. Speckle auto. Capel. Indians. Alright, you talk about the paper? Yeah, I could pull them out for you. Since you don't really buy much Bowman. Esteri Ruiz. Padres, told you they hit. I don't know why they were there. I usually don't ship the paper just because it takes so long. There's so much of it. By the end of the case, I'll show you the stack of paper when the case is over. The only Bryce Harper card there is a short print. And that one is like unmissable. Like it's impossible to miss that Harper. Because that Harper's like in the middle of the cards. Like a hit. Like the Harper would have been like right there. Freeland. Kalenic. Franco rookie. You're regretting it already, Tim? Yeah, Veerling is really good. Veerling's definitely has potential. Dom Thompson Williams, refractor auto, Yankees. This case feels like it's going to have a banger. Adams for the Angels, purple. Siegler, Speckle for the Yanks. Tim, we got six and a half boxes left. Let's just let it ride, bud. Don't let the panic set in yet. Leody Tavares, purple. Forrest Whitley for the Astros. Montero, Cardinals. Elhirius. That guy, Domingo, his cards are up right now. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. Bannon. Reminds you of David Price. Ruiz, Speckle Auto, Padres. I literally said, why are the Padres on the board right now? That guy comes out so much. I'll put Hobby on the screen after this. Deatheridge for the Tigers. Purple. John R. We got yellow. Kirilloff for the Twins. Bo Bichette, Aqua. Kopech, White Sox. Two Deatheridge autos in one box. What's up, Shane? Eddie was asking for you earlier. Colton Welker. Right. The next hobby has like 10 or 12 left. We're going to do that after this. Sheets had it slapping over there with the service tonight, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't that busy. I think I picked a good time to go. They have pretty easy sales.
I was like, man, I heard the door opening up. Like, shit, that was quick. Not yet, Shane. There was a Speckle Esteri Ruiz auto, but I'm stoked for Hobby. Hobby is, in my opinion, better. Just get more hits in this, more autos.
I'll forget his phone here last night.
Did he what?
Did he forget his phone here last night?
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like I texted him. I think I texted him and I drank less of the milk. And I think I heard it go off in his room, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He answered me back this morning, so I don't know if he did.
No Angels yet, Rick. Ooh, that's some good agua. Ooh. Right. Well, it's exclusive to Hobby. We're only 3 boxes in. There isn't. The only expensive team left in Hobby is the Blue Jays, and they're only $149. It should go tonight. The show. Nice, LE. Veerling Refractor.
That girl I'm talking to is coming to Hershey Park on Friday.
You gonna go?
No, I'm going down to meet her for dinner on Thursday, so.
LE. Very nice.
I was like, we totally could have planned that better. If you were already planning on coming up this direction.
Ellie, is this your first Bowman break? I literally thought I remembered you saying I specifically hate Bowman.
Oh, can't hate on Bowman.
You're gonna be hooked now.
Can't hate on Bowman.
I will say that the Phillies do hit pretty often. Like there usually is at least a Philly per case lately. Bichette Refractor.
Jumbo. This is super jumbo.
Jumbo.
Are we out of the hobby?
No, there's one more down there.
Oh, shit.
That one's next.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to rebuy the hobby. This is my last hobby after this. I still got more jumbos, but
What happened to the label on this one?
what?
it's just gone.
Wilson for the Braves. Novelli Marte.
That's funny.
Franco rookie. Where are you going to dinner?
What's up?
Where are you going to dinner?
On Thursday?
Yeah.
There's a spot called Louis down the bar kind of spot down in blanking on the name. Down in Baltimore, it's right near Ocean. Apparently.
Oh shit, Colin got a date. My little boy's growing up.
That's all I needed to do was just show up and we're good to go.
Corey Ray Brewers.
What is the name? I don't know why I'm blanking on. Hunt Valley. That's the he picked it. Which is fine.
Get something extravagant so she thinks you're somewhat interesting.
I already told her. Don't you remember, didn't I tell you that she ordered sliders and I told her that I'd be getting the sliders plain.
Sully Matthias. Nice.
That's okay. My personality is extravagant, not my taste in
I don't know who told you that, but they were lying.
What? What? No, there's no way they were lying to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your personality reminds me of like the second to last piece of bread in a loaf of bread. Like a week later, it's kind of hard. What?
I appreciate you not making me one of the ends.
Well, a second to last piece is pretty hard by the end of the week, so.
Yeah, it's not great.
Turang Brewers.
Not great.
Now, I wouldn't totally call him the crust. Because he is bold and he'll eat like some breaded shrimp with a glass of milk.
When you said, you know what you reminded me of, I was going to say, you ever seen the old leather shoes that sat out in the sun for a little too long? That's kind of just broken down, boring to look at.
Brock Burke for the Rays. I've watched this man eat breaded shrimp and drink milk at the same time. Nearly threw up. This case is all over the place. I haven't quite figured it out, Eddie. My dude Wolf, what's cracking, bud? Shane. Shane, you out there? You know, I got on earlier and I was doing a little bit of work for the repack, and a couple of these guys in the chat kind of caught on to it and they made me show them a couple cards. Oh, it's coming. Don't worry, Jello. I showed him 3 cards. Price point is to be determined. Here's the best one I showed them. This obviously there's cards that are far better than this card, but I'll show you. There's far better cards than this. Far better cards than that, but they wanted to see something. They wanted to see something good. No, it's just football, Jello. He backed out of it, really? There's far better cards than that card I just showed, but yeah, right. Green to 5. That shit's not gonna have an auto. Darian Cruz for the Braves. Wolf, how was the rookie premiere? Oh, there's no name yet. There's no name yet either, Eddie. I would say it'll be done in 2 weeks. I've been working on it for months. Countless hours. Siga. Sanchez for the Rays. Oh, that's cool that you got to do all that while you're out there, though. No, it's going to be like 9 to 12 cards a case. Cases with the better cards will have less. It's going to be cases, and there's going to be like average of 10 cards a case. Damn, you got a stacked PSA, huh? Luzardo. Oh, I showed him this too. These fuckers caught on to me earlier, Colin. I had to show them some cards.
What do you mean caught on? You were behind?
I had to show them a couple cards.
Oh yeah, which ones you showing?
I showed gold vinyl Tom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How was that received?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I hope so. Yeah, just a mid-break siesta.
What?
Mid-break siesta.
Didn't want to see another one. Somebody else. I showed him this one too.
Shabam. Shabam.
There's some heat.
There's a smidge of heat.
There's some heat. Don't worry. Borucki. Have not seen that card yet. What a weird case this is. It's all football, Jello. Last little secret into it, it's not teams or anything. It's random players. Hazley for the Phillies. I'm not telling you the list of players, though. Obviously, Lamar Jackson and Tom Brady are on it. It's random players. It is pretty much all elite NFL talent. Plenty of Manziel. Tim selling mid-break. Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, if that's cool that you got to like be out there for the wedding and stuff, though. That's awesome. RG3, Taj Boyd. Is Ronell Wilson. Nah, no Eli Manning. I pulled a red auto of him. Yeah, it was still cool. I actually have not gone to one yet. Obviously, you live in Pennsylvania, you know, too. Like, it's just far. To have it in LA, like, every year. Yeah, I bought all of his Trent Richardsons. There's a Trent Richardson shield. That's the biggest card in the product. Right, like, it's just far. If it was closer, like, if I was closer to it.
For what?
The rookie premiere.
Yeah, we might consider going, but spending a few grand.
All right, there's no Trent Richardson, Eddie. I was lying.
You ever heard the acronym BATMN? It's like Batman without the second N.
No.
Blue air through my nose.
Who said that?
This girl Jackie that I'm talking to. She's like,
You might just want to cut her. You might want to cut her off.
Up acronyms? Is that an actual acronym, or you just made that shit up and you decided?
You might want to cut her off.
For real. I'm questioning it, especially after that.
Whoa! The Jay Cutler cards stay in the PC.
Jay Cody.
I bought a card.
Yeah.
And like I was talking to Rick, like Rick was in here. We were all kind of chatting about it earlier, and the package showed up with a Costas Antetokounmpo Court Kings autograph in it.
Okay.
I sent him a message, and I was like,
It's supposed to be
I sent him a
a
message.
football card.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what the card was.
Yeah.
I can't spoil the card.
No, I hear you. That's why
But
I asked it.
It was a very nice card, and like I was not budging on my offer.
Sure.
Kremer for the Orioles. So, like, he eventually just accepted the offer,
Okay.
and
Is the
I
Giannis-
sent him a. It wasn't Giannis. It was his brother
Oh.
from Court
God-
Kings
God
at that.
damn it. I was gonna say.
Well, no. He didn't. It's nothing like that. Like, I don't know. Hold on, Shane. So I sent him a message, and he was like, "Oh, okay. Like, if I can't get the card back, all else fails. Like, you'll just get a full refund." Or he said something like, "Just file for a refund." And I was
You
like,
think?
"No, I want the card."
Yeah. What did he say back?
Hicklin. He says, "Oh yeah, for sure. You'll definitely get the card if I get it back."
Get it back. Where'd he ship it to?
He said it must have mixed up the orders. So
Yeah. He sent us a basketball
I was
card.
like, well, I mean, I'll get a refund, but I want the card. But I feel like he knows he sold the card cheap, and that's like his way out of it.
That's so guy.
But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I hadn't even messaged him back. Well, I said I would rather have the card like before we take like full refund.
Yeah.
Go full refund mode on it, you know?
For real. How much should we drop?
It wasn't that much. Senzel for the Reds. Oh, Ryan Leaf is in it. This is the weirdest case of Bowman I've opened yet.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like the
Weird autos and color?
players, like the collation of the players is so strange. When does the PayPal refund thing happen? What are you talking about? And the Warriors win tonight. They're going to be well rested for the finals.
But they already up 3-0.
Yeah. And the Bucks Raptors is 2-1.
I saw that. There's been some interesting games.
Royce Lewis came into the double OT last night.
I saw. Kawhi clutched it out.
Kawhi with that nice dunk at the end. That
Kawhi.
steal. He had a good steal and then he dunked, took it to the rack.
Just a finisher.
Maurice Claret. Oh my God.
He is just a finisher.
Chris Bryant. I don't know what's up with this case. Feels strange. Feel weird opening this case.
It's not like most other Bowman.
Huh?
It's not like most other Bowman.
Gold Shimmer Auto. Wow. Alec Baum. Ellie's hooked on Bowman.
Philly's killing the game.
That is a nice card.
We just had those two spectrals.
Yeah.
Still got that diamond too. I want to see what's in the diamond. That's just
So do I.
marinating.
Marination. Victor. My man. What's up, bud? Just hitting up a little Bowman, you know. Cabrera. That might be the worst Cabrera auto I've seen yet. Cardinals. Oh, Blake Bortles for sure. I spent 10,000 on an NT Shield 3 years ago at the National, so I have to put that in there.
Yeah, you gotta get our money's worth out of that. That's most of the money in the product right there.
Dude, Kajana Carter was a beast. And Achilles Smith. What you know about Achilles Smith? What you know? T. Martin? Putting T. Martin in it? If you didn't know?
Putting T Mart in it?
No, T.
I
Martin.
didn't realize YouTubers had sports cards.
No, Tim Tebow's expensive.
Fuck yeah, he is.
People like to buy Tebow.
Such a wholesome fellow.
T. Martin was the shit, man. I always liked him when he played for Pittsburgh. Hobby 13 is next. Actually. Or Hobby 10, I
I
lied.
was gonna say. I just sorted 9 the other day. I was like, what are you
Hobby
doing?
10, Hobby 10, Hobby 10.
Where'd those other 3 go? He threw me off for a second there. I was like, wait a second.
And if anybody wants a team, boom. That code will save you 10% on a team. Do 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 do. Game 3 start, JP Lossman. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that name in so long. Jake Locker. That's another PC right there. Oh, Bellinger purple. Contreras, paper. Tim Rattay, eh? I'm more of a Chad Pennington guy myself. Jimenez, Mets. Golden State's going to get 10 days rest.
You think it'll go to 7 games with
I don't know.
Bucks and the Raptors?
The games have been close.
They have. The first
Yeah, we're going to do hobby after this,
the
Throne.
first game wasn't close, wasn't it? I think the first game they got blown.
Julio Pablo Martinez. Juan Pablo Speckle. We're going to do a hobby. Hobby number 10. It's in the store. Open. What's up, Throny boy? Oh, Tim. To think he wanted to sell. Well, the other hobby is down to like 12. That's why we're gonna do hobby. I don't know. I guess 13 out of 49 fills it. The Rays are sold, so if that's the math you've figured out. Giants refractor, Logan Webb. You still don't have one, Tim? Purple auto? Wow, Matthias Purple. Double Sully case. Yeah, later on, dude. I mean, you could probably buy a Logan Webb auto for much cheaper than buying the Giants in a break. Do you have a Bart auto yet? Acevedo. You have Bart autos? Cool. Ah, it's not Bowman Bart autos. I still have 2 cases of Spectra. Dude, Spectra's been good. Spectra's been nice. Far improved from last year.
Yes, I would say way better than last.
There's a case of Spectra with like 12 left, but I don't think just not. Like case number 2, we had Luka Auto and Trey Young RPA.
It was Luka Red too.
Yeah, there was a red Luka rookie card to 49 or to 99 or something.
I think it was.
And there was a Trey rookie card. There was a lot of good. I think it's nice.
I like the speckle on that color.
Shimmer.
Or the shimmer, I should say. Apologies. The speckle is that's the Spectra case hit, right?
That's called white sparkle.
Oh, white sparkle. I'm sorry.
I don't see color, so. Just sparkly.
I don't know. Apparently this chick lives in Baltimore or something like that. So if they're going somewhere down where she's at. Colin's taking her to the BK.
Yeah.
Thursday night Whopper Junior specials. Applebee's 2-for-1 appetizers. Get them.
Ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's.
She's gonna be like, just take me to the bedroom,
Applebee's is on.
because she'll be so turned on with the Applebee's.
That's it. I'll be like, no, I can't. Maybe next time is what I'll say.
Not gonna work, Eddie. This freaking guy. 3 times this case. Deathridge. We had a base, a purple, and a speckle. Go Tigers. It's genocide officially. That's funny. What'd you get? Bo Burrows.
Just a breakfast sandwich.
Just the 2 of us.
Oh, look at all the packing peanuts we got.
From the hood shipping location.
Hey, do what you gotta do, I guess. It's better
Hey,
than,
wait, save that box.
it's better than tissue. Tissue paper.
Save that box. Where's all the damn autos?
Apparently, BATMN is the new LMAO. Is what Urban Dictionary says.
No.
I said I don't know that Urban Dictionary should be the end all be all, the deciding factor on things. Like
Faedo, Tigers, right.
I don't know that Urban Dictionary is like that's considered an actual reference.
Nice, Shane. At a drive-in? I haven't been to a drive-in in a long time.
Cerulean
Anderson.
Pokemon City.
Yep. That was where Misty was.
I thought so. Okay.
Holler at your boy here. Rangers, Cole win to 50. Top 100 auto. I beat you to it, Tim.
Oh, did he say that's where Missy was hanging out at?
Thanks, Eddie.
See, y'all know. That's funny.
I used to fuck with Pokemon hard when I was a kid.
Can't touch me in red.
Dude, I'm beating you in red. I'll go buy a Game Boy right now. I'll play for a week.
We've done
Hands
that.
down, I'll
We've
beat
done
you.
that, and we decided not to battle, and we just sold them back to
Nope.
the person.
I know I beat you.
Okay. You say so,
You
bro.
couldn't handle the sandstorm.
You got more the sandstorm. What you using? Doug Trio? Some shit
Nah,
like
bro,
that?
we was playing that old one. I know for a fact we played. I was
We
spanking
didn't-
you.
No, we didn't. We never battled each other.
No, we did. I remember.
Definitely did. Almost possible.
K, Jimenez, and Alonzo. You were getting the stain, bro. I remember.
I disagree strongly, but all right.
Dude, I had the...
I don't remember ever fighting each other. Like,
I
we bought
had
everything
the-
to fight each other, but I don't think we ever actually did. I think we were just like, okay, well, I'm over Pokemon.
I don't remember which game... Dude, if you want to go
We bought...
hop on some red,
We bought...
you'll catch
did we
these
buy
hands
Gold
quick.
and no, we bought, I think we bought X and Y.
Mason Martin.
I forget which version we bought. We bought one of the newer ones. Because it had, like,
If you had a game... If you
the
had, like, an
next
emulator on your phone... Is there a way to play against each other?
Yeah. Yeah, you can download or buy an emulator, and it literally plays just like a Game Boy game would.
I know, there was no banger in that case. That was such a weird case. Thanks, Grouch. Appreciate you, bud. That was the weirdest case of Bowman in the run so far. Like, what? Hobby always has bangers. Recap. Nah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, Shane. Sell them on B2B.
Baseball.
Yeah. And your autos. Nice card. Oh, I agree with you, Shane. I mean, it was just... Oh, missed this one. I don't know what to say about it. Like... They just did a bad job with it. To me, personally, the autos are kind of ugly.